was actually Wi-Fi Wario main, part of the PNW out here, but their scene has been swapping to the Pirate Mithra and has been cutting a real path through the bracket over here to Winterside.
Absolutely. In this matchup, a lot of Palut players do not like at all. They hate this matchup because it's just, I don't know, it's so hard to really find your way in on them. And by the way, production, score update, just letting you know.
Guy, bro, you're literally talking about, Luis has got those insane teleport cancels, and you just started off by doing 4 teleport cancels.
I legitimately thought this was a button check.
Nope.
That's the button check meme. You may not like it, but this is what peak ultimate looks like.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, some players when they play, it looks like they're still doing a button check, and then you just get hit. Like, oh, they're playing. That was not neutral.
There's nothing neutral about the way that Mithra or Pyro can swing that giant sword around too, especially when she's got stage control. These two are jockeying for position right now, see who can actually open things up. This game 1.
I'm a little surprised we're seeing Luis being so passive against the Pyra. A lot of times this is where you push the pace, you push the pressure, but now Luis is just opting to sit back, use the really good projectiles from Palu, but now he's in the corner. This is the part where Pyra's the scariest. Nice warp through to retake stage position there, Wolfie.
Yeah, fantastic stuff, and the Nair edge guards has to tech on that one, but really good stuff so far. Once again, a down throw and reading out the DI in. You always want to be careful on that aspect, and peace. I have to say peace out to that stop, but that was a raw F smash, and I think the lean back forward was able to avoid the grab out there, but Pirate is out on the table. Yeah, we all love that perp box shifting, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but then the side special working in the favor of that, it didn't go nowhere, but Palutena doing a fantastic job so far. The down air showed really good stuff, and stuck in this corner, Luis gets the stock taken finally by the aerial, but 43% tacked on, not too bad, bro.
I would agree. Definitely right there. Double striking out there, drifting away back here. That's one of the things that Palutena mains of a certain caliber are able to do. They're able to absolutely abuse her busted air drift in order to find options like that. Also, Louis in the first stock was able to really navigate the scramble situation. Another marker of how much of a top player he is. Nevertheless, Peace striking right back, keeping pace with the top, the PGRU level player right now. Oh, getting whipped out from that rising aerial for his troubles, and now there's kind of scrapping here in the middle of the stage.
Rest in peace, PGRU. Right now, we just have Luis hunting with these aerials, and this is what I expected a lot out of Palu versus the Pyra. It's just something where you can quickly take space from them, using your speed to, counter the fact that they have the long-lasting aerials that take a while to finish and start up, as well as just not having the ability to dash back super well. Once again, finding the grab. Back throw off stage, catches the switch, and now it's Mithra up in the air. We switch back to Pyra, but the shield!
Jeez.
That's such a brutal way to just not be able to strike it, but there we go. And hey, sometimes with Pyra, it's a matter of not if, but when that devastating sword's gonna finally meet its mark. Right, Wolfie?
I mean, this combo is being able to do so well, but I don't think that's close enough. Wow, you didn't have to do it like that. That was crazy. Nah, literally just say, yeah, I know you've gone, but let me make sure. Let me first cut that stock real quick for you.
Clip, 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 clip.
One of the things I like about Palu's down air is just there's no hitbox that doesn't send down. It's like a lot of spikes. They're like, you mistimed it. This one sends upwards, and now your spike looks stupid. Palu's is just like, nah, you always going down. You're never wrong. Bam.
Yeah, it's like Zelda down there.
Yeah, divine retribution. They're all like goddess touch characters in some respect, So.
And all right, coming back into this game, we saw a lot of the reasons why the matchup doesn't seem great for Palu, but it was just sort of completely erased by the fact that Luis was so efficient in these edge guards. We saw multiple times catching out the startup of that side B with the back air and the down air. So I'm looking for more of that in this game from Luis if he wants to take it, or if Peace is able to maintain more of a neutral presence, not get knocked off stage as much, that'll be a huge deal for him, Wolfie.
I think one good thing that I'm starting to kind of recognize is that there's been a lack of foresight. Like, I've not been
in the gameplay.
I've been unable to see like a lot of foresight. And a lot of Mithra players will fish for those setups in order to get like that kind of advantage state. But it speaks more to Luis being able to just kind of read it out and understand when it's their turn. And really fantastic stuff, finishing out the job. Able to teleport back. What a Okay.
we waited a second.
A little heart attack there.
Speaking of turn taking, Louis Money was like a mean third grade saying, no, you don't get a turn. With that edge guard there, that was so clean. I will say, I think part of it, Wolfie, is that we're seeing much more of the Pyra than maybe more Pyra Mythra players would like to see in this matchup, just because Luis has been firmly in control since the get-go. And you have to make up that damage by virtue of Pyra's loaded, more dangerous, deadly hitboxes.
I don't know though. I still think the Mythra, even at the mid to high percents, is really important versus Palu. Just the speed, allowing you to get in, allowing you to use that nair, pressure her, not let her use her projectiles like this. And we see already he's just able to force Luis into the corner. Now he switches to the Pyra, but it could be dangerous. The nair catches into the back air. How is he getting back? Peace is able to find that scoop up with the up B, but he switches back into Pyra, even in the corner here, Wolfie.
You've been able to make it out for how long? This disadvantage state that Peace has been stuck in has been brutal, honestly. It's been like it's death by 1,000 paper cuts every single time.
Like jab.
Lose neutral once more again, and now you're threatening with the nair edge guard. That's gonna be a linear recovery. Barely misses out on that one, but no punish on that high teleport. And Pyra is out, and Luis has been getting their stocks taken by this character, but already Peace has just been utterly brutalized at this
Rare
point.
miscue by Luis on that edge guard. He's been so on it, especially so far in this set. Peace getting to bounce him up, but finds himself on the business end of Palutena's grab. And the grab disparity between these two has been really shocking, Jet.
Absolutely. It's just all Luis finding these grabs and finally finding a dash attack kill. That's not usually how you want to find the kill as Palu, but obviously when you're up a whole stock, you're definitely going to take it.
I'm not going to say no to a stock being taken.
I would.
Shut up.
You play Incineroar, you don't get to talk.
You play Incineroar and Meta Knight. No one likes it when you take their stocks, first of all.
You play a better character than Palu.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, goodness gracious. And oh, my goodness. And there goes that
I will
stock.
say the Pyra uppies have been putting in work for Peace. He's been able to catch Luis being somewhat aggressive, maybe a little sloppy in certain respects. That's where he's gotten his stock so far. There's still a chance for this PNW Warrior to try and get things back under control. And again, another whiff grab. It's not what you want to see if you're a Peace fan in chat.
I think one of the biggest things that's been kind of showing me the swing of this match is that I have not been able to see Mythra get those nice big strings, that combo strings, and it's because Luis has been playing so well around that.
He don't need them!
All right. I mean, if you have a little bit of a dribble and a spin and upwards hit, that's going to just be enough to get it done. And now Luis, once again, hits that DI in. I don't know why Peace keeps doing that. I mean, that's something that you can definitely react to in time. But now it's just
good point.
The landings have been caught.
This is
every
a
single
real
time.
danger.
3 in a row. Third strike.
That
You're
was like
out.
that was like a tennis ball. Like you wait for the drop on serve and just.
Yeah, and he
It's like-
definitely slammed that into the end zone.
It's like when you play Wii Sports and you get the perfect serve, it sends like that ball really fast.
If I do that at Wii Sports, I'm chucking the nunchuck through a window or something.
Yeah.
How hard that hits.
See, you can now. I'm gonna give you. Do it. Boom. You know that sound that makes when you throw it up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Shout out to Wii Sports Resort.
enough about tennis. We had to go back in here because the ball is in the favor of Luis right now. It's in their court side, and honestly, Peace has just been. The first game was like it's being dismantled, honestly, because like it's Luis, right? I mean, come on.
Well,
But
I
at
mean,
the same time,
it was still last stock.
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it was true. I mean, I think that switch was fantastic, by the way, in order to get that kill with Pyra and now Luis. Trying to finish the job out there, but like I said to Fro earlier, I've been unable to see the big strings that
Early
Mythra
on,
has been able so
especially.
famous for. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
I agree,
this could be
Wolfie.
dangerous. The semi-spike, unfortunately, buffers an air dodge. I think maybe he thought he had a tech, but that is something that happens a lot. That's why Palu runs up for that nair. The semi-spike is so good when it trades with those upbeats, Wolfie.
It's just so fantastically done, at least. But Peace trying to find their way and trying to make their way back, but the ledge trapping from Luis has been so strong. One of the strongest
and not
suits.
even just the ledge trap, but we were holding our breath every time Luis has a chance to go out deep because he's been so dominant out deep. He don't need no scuba mask for all these edge guards, baby. He's swimming.
Oh no, and now the switches come out, and Luis has been so adept at finding these landings. Still though, Peace going to retain center stage control, and this time gets the DI on that, but Luis is already ready with the neutral air runoff. Down tilt, back air, good DI once again.
Oh,
Nair,
goodness.
rinse, repeat. How many times is it going to take?
Jeez.
3, 4, 5, and this forward air is going to do it.
That's the California spin cycle, baby. We got plenty of Palus on deck.
Yeah, put a quarter in that spin cycle. You don't need you put in the whole cycle, put in the whole washing machine, but I mean, remember sometimes you get it washed in order to become clean.
Oh.
That was the famous words right there. So
That's a classic.
Peace has got some chances.
And Luis hated that so much, he SD'd.
And it's all right. You know what? Let's believe in this power myth. We all got to give Peace a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're giving each other a piece of each other's neutral airs.
Yeah.
They're just swinging them back and forth.
Well, give him a piece of his mind, right?
Oh, piece of the mind. Well, hopefully he won't leave with the peace of mind. I mean, because right now...
Oh, there finally some foresight. We're seeing some developments in Peace's play. Maybe he can hold steady here and try to get us to a game 4. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's just... But it still feels like Luis is the one winning every single neutral interaction. Peace has to find a way to get these stocks early, and we've seen he has that in him. We've seen the multiple times a big early stock from Pyra, but now we're back in the Mithra, hunting beneath, and we do see the switch back. He is relying on this Pyra to make something big happen, Wolfie.
I mean, we've seen what that Pyra can do, so I don't blame Peace for going for those out. And the foresight used right there, a little bit of the buffer on there, but resetting back into this neutral game, and once again, like you said earlier, focusing back onto that Pyra and back up to the Mithra. Great switch and able to run underneath the projectile to make their way back, but Luis, once again, using that teleport, just kind of reset back there. It's one of the most toxic things that Palutena can do. If you're unable to keep up, they just teleport cancel. I mean, I remember talking to players about that one, and Palutena is just such a fantastic one.
Absolutely. I mean, just something when you're in the corner, you can get out for basically free as long as they don't read it, and you can just retain center stage control. And Palu with stage control is a force to be reckoned with. And we talked about earlier him finding the stocks early, and this happened. Peace got it. Peace got that up air, and now he is in a good spot to take it. But every single time we've been in this situation, Luis has found one opening and killed for it. Once now the Nair is out, Luis has control.
I feel like Peace has racked up so many frequent flower miles on Palutena and Nair lines throughout this set that he can buy himself a one-way ticket down to the loser side of bracket. Nevertheless, the up throw tried to get the DI mix-up because Peace has been DI'd in so consistently throughout the set.
Yeah,
I think
up throw
Luis
is just
does that
hunting up for up air. That's usually what you do. You up throw, and then
true.
you can find an up air. Air dodge back to stage.
Oh,
A really
that would've been
rarely
so
used option for
tricky.
Peach.
Oh man, and Peace, a lot of range to work with. I mean, a Pyra switch at this point with down air up smash actually might be able to take it. Yep, the win condition has been set, but the constant switches back and forth. Gets that throw into the down throw, unable to find the second part about it. Yeah, fishing for both of them.
They both want down air.
Both real want it, but nah, the only Peace can have is rest in peace. Luis figuring out that, in fact, the one piece is real.